Jimmy Carter had one final ceremony in Plains this evening. Our Brianna Cook was in Plains and brings us more of what took place there.
The state funeral for former President Jimmy Carter has come to a close. It took place here at the Maranatha Baptist Church in Plains. This was a more intimate ceremony for friends and family who knew him as Jimmy and not just President Carter. Family, friends, and several political leaders gathered at the Maranatha Baptist Church to say their goodbyes to former President Jimmy Carter. His remains have traveled from his home in Plains to Atlanta to Washington, D.C., and then finally back in Plains for one last ceremony before his remains were carried into the church. 21 F-18 jets performed a missing man tribute for Jimmy Carter. His final ceremony also included an honor guard and a military band procession as Carter's body was carried into the church. After the ceremony, political leaders remembered the life and legacy of Carter. Former Senator George Hooks took Jimmy Carter's seat when he was in the Georgia Senate. He attended the ceremony and says it properly honored the man Carter was.
Carter family have been my friends and supporters for years, and I'm just sad for the occasion but overjoyed with the respect that he has received.
Congressman Sanford Bishop says Carter was a man of God who stood on his beliefs all his life.
Jimmy Carter was a true servant leader, and it was interesting. Someone said that he really didn't care what people thought about him. He was only concerned about pleasing his God.
This service was the final ceremony for President Carter, and he is now laid to rest beside his beloved wife, Rosalind Carter, on their compound. Reporting in Plains, Brianna Cook, WGXA News.